Hello everyone, I'm Anushree, and today we are going to view Perform Foundational Data, ML and AI tasks in Google Cloud Challenge Lab. So in this challenge lab, the topics that you'll be tested on are you'll have to create a simple data flow and data prep jobs, and you'll also have to perform one of the 3 Google Machine Learning Backend API tasks. You have already performed these tasks in the previous labs. So the first task is to run a simple data flow job. So let's get started. Now from the navigation menu, go to BigQuery. Select your project and click on Create Dataset. The dataset ID will be lab. Activate the Cloud Shell. Now, copy the link where the schema can be viewed. To view the schema, copy the content between the square brackets. It has the data types and the variable names of the database that you're going to create. Go to the newly created dataset. Click on Create Table. Select Google Cloud Storage. Here is the path of the file that you have to copy, that is the CSV file. In the table name, type customers. Enable the option Edit as Text. Copy the schema again and paste it over here. Be sure that you include the square brackets also. Now click on Create Table. From the navigation bar, go to Storage. Click on Create Bucket. For the name of your bucket, use your project ID. Then click on Create. The bucket with your ID has been created. Now let's go to the data flow. Click on Create Job from Template. You can give any job name that you want, dev job. For the data flow template, select text files on cloud storage. You'll have to search for that. Be sure that you select it under Process Data in Bulk and not in the Continuous Streaming tab. Under the required parameters, all these details are given to you. In all the fields, replace your project with your own project ID. Now click on Run Job. All the steps are now complete. Now let's check our progress. It will take some time to update. Okay, the data is successfully loaded into BigQuery. So let's move on to the second task. We have to run a data prog job. For that, we have to log into one of the cluster nodes and copy the data.txt file into HDFS. HDFS stands for Distributed Hadoop File System. Let's copy the command. Make sure the cluster is in US Central 1 region. Now click on Create. Our cluster is successfully created. You can view the cluster monitoring details over here. Go to VM instances, SSH into the master instance, and click on Submit Job. For the job type, select Spark. let's check our progress. Our assessment is completed. So we have successfully run our data prog job. Now moving on to the third task, we have to run a simple data prep job. We have to use data prep to import one of the CSV files that is given below that holds the data of the lab executions. And the transformations that we have to perform on the data are, we have to remove all the rows with the state of failure, remove all the rows with 0 or 0 in the floating notation. The regex pattern is already provided to you. And we also have to label the columns with the names that are given above. Okay, so let's get started with that. Click on Import Data. Select Cloud Storage. In the path, enter the path that is provided to you. Then click on Go. Click on View Dataset Details. Use a new flow. The 10th column has the success and the failure status. We have to remove all the rows with the state of failure. Click on Failure. And click on Delete Rows where the value is failure. Click on Add. In the 9th column, choose the 9th column and go to Filter Rows on column values and click on Contains. Use the regex pattern that has been provided to you to eliminate all the 0 and floating 0 values. You can see the values are highlighted. Click on Delete the matching rows and click on Add. Now you have to rename all the columns. Moving on to the fourth task, you have to complete either one of the three tasks that are provided to you. You can use either Google Cloud Speech API to analyze the audio file or the Natural Language API to analyze the sentence from the text. Or you can also use Google Video Intelligence to detect all the text on the video. So I'll choose the second task. You can choose any one that you want. First of all, create a service account and then the keys for the service account. A service account is created and we have also activated the credentials for the same. Now we have to pass the sentence to the API. Copy the given link and paste it in your browser. And sign in with your account. Now let's check our progress. It will take some time to upload your result file into the cloud storage. Our assessment is complete and therefore we have completed the challenge lab. So congratulations, you have successfully completed your Perform Foundational Data, ML and AI tasks challenge lab.